So our team had a super insightful meeting with the chief economist at Krebs last week, and I wanted to share a few key takeaways that really stood out to me. These are things that could seriously impact your decisions if you're thinking about buying or selling in 2026. So let's break it down real quick. The first one here is migration, because real estate markets are driven by net migration and job creation. We've had massive growth in the last few years, right? Well, that is expected to slow down, like migration numbers in 25 are now expected to be 75% lower than what we were expecting. That is a huge shift. But here's the interesting part. The people who are still moving here, they are coming with jobs. So it's a bit more stable, more intentional migration, unlike the pandemic wave, where folks were just kind of winging it and hoping for the best. The second thing that really stood out was condos, apartment condos. Remember how tight the market was for apartments a couple of years ago? We are back to pre-pandemic inventory levels now, about 6 months of supply. So if you're selling a condo, it is not as red hot as it was. It is pretty much the opposite. So you're going to need to price it right, stage it well to stand out. You have to find where buyers found value when something last sold. If you're buying, you've got more choice and more leverage than you had over the past couple of years. And finally, Calgary's choice for housing, the detached home. Overall pricing is expected to stay flat, but there is not going to be a return to the days of the 500,000 detached home. Sorry, I know I missed them too, but buyers, if you're waiting for that, you're going to be waiting probably forever. There's going to be more affordability in the Northeast, North, and East if you're into those areas. So if you're flexible on location, there might still be some opportunities there. So what does this all mean if you're thinking about buying or selling in 2026? It means the market's shifting again, but this time there's not a boom or a bust. It's more of a balancing act, which quite honestly is a good thing for real estate. If you're planning a move in the new year, you'll want a strategy that actually fits the new landscape, not just what worked in 2023 or 2024. Drop me a message. Seriously, we would love to help you figure out the best approach for your move in 2026.